Before he was born, the wind already knew his name. Before his first cry touched the air, the desert had already whispered, "This one is mine." The dunes waited in silence. The stars gathered like witnesses. And the moon lowered her crown. For a prince of sand was coming. He did not choose this land. The desert chose him. It wrapped him in its endless gold, fed him with silence, and taught him that strength is not in power, but in patience. He grew among whispers of wind, learning how to listen to what is not said, how to see light even in the darkest dunes. Each step he took was marked by faith. Each breath, a promise to honor the earth beneath his feet. The desert shaped him. It made his heart vast, his soul unshakable, his eyes deep like hidden oases, where truth and kindness drink together. When others saw emptiness, he saw meaning. When they feared the heat, he felt the warmth of God's hand. When they ran from the storm, he rode through it, smiling. He was born of silence and destiny, of sun and prayer. The camels bowed in recognition. The falcons soared with reverence. Even the stars seemed to wait for his first word. And when he spoke, the world paused to listen. His words were not commands. They were echoes of the divine. He spoke of compassion, of courage in kindness, of loyalty that doesn't need to be proved. And so the desert gave him a gift. Not riches, not jewels, but understanding. He understood that true kingship is not on the throne, but in the heart that carries the pain of others. He understood that love is not to own, but to protect. He understood that silence can speak louder than the crowd. Every grain of sand remembers his footsteps. They tell stories when the wind passes. Of the boy who became a man. Of the man who became a legend. Of the legend who remained humble. He rides at dawn, his horse breathing like thunder beneath him, his robe catching the wind like poetry in motion. He does not chase the horizon. He belongs to it. The sun greets him every morning. The moon follows him every night. Even time seems to slow down when Fazza passes by. For the desert knows its chosen one is near. He stops at the highest dune, looks at his city, golden towers shimmering like dreams. He smiles, not for himself, but for his people. His heart beats with theirs. His dreams breathe through theirs. He is the son of patience, the brother of silence, the voice of the voiceless. When he speaks, his words fall like rain on thirsty souls. He does not walk to be seen. He walks to understand. He does not write for fame. He writes to remember. Because he knows. He was never just born here. He was chosen by the desert itself. And in the quiet of night, when the city sleeps and the stars awaken, he lifts his eyes to heaven and whispers, "Thank you for choosing me." The desert replies, "You were never mine, Fazza. I was yours." The night fell softly over the golden sea of sand. The stars gathered like 1,000 prayers above him. An